Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, I would like to talk about Amber's new song, Hands Behind My Back, focusing on a quick breakdown and analysis of both the lyrics and the music video. The song deals with the constraining feeling of living in a situation that is out of your control. And considering that this is her first comeback after leaving SM, it may be seen as a reflection on the hardships she had to endure as an idol. The music video is highly symbolic, and the story we are being presented shows Amber as a patient in a mental institution who tries to escape by joining forces with a fellow patient. Right off the bat, the lyrics express a feeling of disdain towards the people in control. They are described as fools who tell her what to do without understanding what they're saying. And the video conveys a sense of powerlessness regarding the situation. The patients of the institution wear black masks that cover their mouths. And if we see this as a metaphor for the life of an idol, these shots may imply that idols are controlled and silenced by the industry. This idea is further emphasized by several scenes in the video. The patients move in groups and in unison. They patiently wait for their turn to come, and they are constantly controlled by the people in power. The imagery here is very strong, and it certainly conveys a feeling of constriction that reflects the theme of the song. As the first line clearly states, the people shown in the video are test subjects of an institution that should support them but is actually part of the problem. And in the pre-chorus, Amber addresses the toxic nature of this situation by expressing her denial while acknowledging it at the same time. The song obviously deals with a struggle of some kind. She's trapped in a situation that is toxic and illogical, and she understands that while being unable to do anything about it. While there aren't any explicit references to real-life experiences, the imagery here is very telling. If you look closely, in the video, the doctors control every aspect of the patient's life. They weight them, they feed them close to nothing, they discuss their appearance without them being able to say anything about it. And in this shot, we see them standing in two divided compartments that don't allow any interaction. These scenes, in my opinion, recall some of the limitations idols have to endure in order to do their job. The overbearing control, the lack of food, the attention to beauty standards and the dating bans are constant topics in the K-pop community, and the video shows them as aspects of a world that is dark and unsettling. The patients here are almost treated as cattle. They are dehumanized and trapped, and the worst part is that they are completely indifferent about it, meaning that the situation is something that is perceived as normal. The normalization of this abusive behavior is at the center of the song as well. Much like the people in the video, Amber is trapped. Her hands are behind her back and she's screaming for help, but nobody hears her, because even if she's struggling, she acts like everything is alright. This is another aspect of the industry that is very relevant, I think. As part of the audience, we are always told that the adults we care about are fine, happy and perfect. But what happens behind the scenes is a whole different story. In the video, Amber tries to escape with the help of another patient, but when they break free, the doctors are waiting for them outside. In the very next shot, we see her in confinement wearing a straitjacket, and this could signify that in a situation like this, any attempt at rebellion is met with unspeakable consequences. The masks from the beginning here are replaced by more resistant ones as a form of punishment, and Amber and the other patient are now leading the lines of silent prisoners ignoring one another completely, thus highlighting that the system overpowered them and they are now forced to act like everything is fine and normal. This is a very dark epilogue to this story, but despite the underlying sense of hopelessness of these scenes, the video ends on a positive note. The real Amber turns around and breaks free of the metaphorical chains that trapped her in the story, and the final shot shows the mask abandoned on the ground while she walks away from it. This is important because the ending implies that the story is part of her past and now she is finally free. So that's it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did or have any requests for future videos, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!